So one of the number one questions I get of people that are coming into the space and wanting to step in for the first time is cryptocurrency safe? And there are a lot of variables that make it safe, but I want to teach you a few so that you can really fully grasp why this is a true paradigm shift into something different. My name is Gomes. I've been in the crypto industry for almost a decade, and I want to teach you why cryptocurrency is safe. So blockchain technology is all fundamentally based on cryptography. So cryptography makes up the fundamental layer of blockchain. Okay, and there are three variables that solidify the cryptography that is encoded within the blockchain. The first layer is that it's an open source ledger. Okay, that means that anybody can download the code, download the whole book into their computer, and see every single transaction that's ever happened, is happening, and that is currently moving forward into happening, that it's pending into the future. So it's an open ledger. That means that anybody can audit the transactions, audit the numbers, audit the information, and feel safe. So the second variable is that it's self-governing to determine difficulty. Inside the code, there's a mechanism that looks at itself. It's looking at it itself every 10 minutes to determine if it needs to be harder to mint coins, or does it need to be easier to mint coins, depending on how many people are mining that specific protocol. And then this last variable is, to me, the physics of it, and it makes it all safe, is that the whole industry has more than 50 million teraflops per second of processing power. The fastest supercomputer in the world has about 500,000 teraflops of processing power per second. You require more than 51% of the processing power of any network to make a change or to modify or to manipulate without anyone knowing. So we're at a point now where it's physically, actual physics, it's physically impossible to network together enough computers to modify or break down the protocol that makes up Bitcoin. So the second thing that brings security to the protocol is actually the volatility. A lot of people look at the volatility as something negative. I don't. I actually look at it as something really, really positive. Why? Because this is the first time that we're introducing all these new variables into a market for value to come out of it. Before, with stocks and commodities, all you had was either the information that was coming from news about the company, or internal information that, if you're lucky enough, you could tap into and try to get the information from the leaders of that specific company. And obviously the profits and losses and the reports that come throughout the year. That all is centralized and can be manipulated in so many ways. With crypto, the trading aspect of it, okay, the people that are coming into the space wanting to make money with the trading, that's one small variable of how you can make money in the space. That's one of the ways. And my opinion is that the volatility is really just coming from that. It's coming from the individuals that don't really understand the technology. They're speculating the value, and they're just coming in to trade and make money quick. The ones that truly understand the value of the space, they see that as time moves forward, because of the stability within the protocols, eventually that stability will get smaller and smaller and smaller to become more stable. So my opinion is that these protocols, these mechanisms, the volatility that's happening right now because of those variables is a good thing. That's showing that the systems are working and they're actually having an effect on the price of the project itself. And then the third best way to secure your assets and to ensure security and safety of your assets is to store your crypto on a air-gapped, decentralized cold storage device. Okay, a lot of people make a mistake of coming into the space, buying their crypto, and then just leaving it on the exchange. When you leave it on the exchange, that is a hot wallet. Okay, not only is the wallet connected to the internet all the time, but the private keys, the keys that actually unlock the wallet, they're not owned by you. They're owned by the company that owns the exchange. So always make sure when you buy new crypto, buy it and then take it out of the exchange into a cold storage wallet. Something like Trezor, which is Trezor, or Ledger, Ledger. Those are two really cool devices that you can plug in and play and start using your money. It is actually safer to keep your money in crypto. And here's why. One variable is it's not in a bank. When you leave your money in the bank, the third-party bank is going to use your money to make more money. So right there in and of itself is you have someone else using your money for them, for their benefit, not yours. The second thing is that every year that passes, the centralized banking system is inflating. That means that they're printing about 2 to 3% more of the circulating supply into the ecosystem. So that means that the dollar that you're saving, okay, in your savings account, that is going to be worth less and less as time moves forward. 2 to 3% every year compounded. That means it's going to be inflationary, bringing down the value. My name is Gomes. If you want to learn more about crypto and really understand why it is secure and safe and really a paradigm shift away from these centralized systems, check out my website, ottogomes.live, or you can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter @OttoGomes. And always make sure to gamify your abundance. Love you guys.